Good sandwich.
Yeah.
So, did you get yours, with onions or without?
Without.
So I'm thinking about killing myself tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? It's against the law, you know.
That's ridiculous. It's a victimless crime.
I don't know. What about, your family and loved ones? It'd be upsetting.
Would you miss me?
No.
Exactly. No one would miss me. No one.
Yeah, I mean, you are pretty irritating, always asking for rides home and other stuff.
It's an unjust law. I'm not gonna sit here and let it stop me.
Suicide. It gets a bad rap in our judgmental society. But think about it. Without suicide, Shakespearean tragedies would be merely Shakespearean inconveniences. Pretentious film students would have nothing to write screenplays about. Sure, the prosecution would like to prove that Mickey's death would upset his family and friends. But in the upcoming days and weeks, I will prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that absolutely no one will miss Mick Carter in the slightest, and his suicide will be a victimless and therefore legal act. Thank you.
Wow. That was great.
I got a feeling you won't have to be worrying about any more blockbuster late fees, my friend.
Friend?
Figure speech, you're annoying and I don't care about you.
Oh, thank God.
So, Father O'Higgins, you say Jesus loves everybody. Therefore, he must, by extension, love Mick. Is that not correct?
It would seem so, yes.
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor.
Now, Father, in your professional opinion, does Jesus specifically love my client?
Jesus loves all sinners.
May I remind you that you are under oath?
Jesus, I think he's pretty indifferent to the whole situation, really. I guess it's just... Plus, Mick confessed to me he leaves his toenail clippings just lying around everywhere. That's so irritating.
Now, Mrs. Carter, might I ask you why you chose to have your son in the first place?
Well, I have a lot of jackets, you see, so I needed all my coat hangers for my closet.
Like I thought. No further questions, young.
Man, you are amazing. I'm gonna be pushing up daisies by next Tuesday.
The prosecution calls to the stand Mr. Peter Donnelly.
Pete Donnelly?
What's wrong?
He hates me. He's had it out for me ever since I returned one of his CDs all scratched up. How's it going?
So, Mr. Donnelly, how would you describe your relationship with Mr. Carter?
Oh, we're just the best of friends.
Objection!
Overruled. I would be so crushed if anything were to happen to him.
Oh, come on, man. Why do you gotta be such a jerk about it?
When you borrow a CD, you're supposed to take care of it. And now, 'cause of me, you're gonna live, jackass. And, for the record, I love this guy.
Objection!
Overruled. The prosecution rests.
In light of this irrefutable new evidence, a verdict is clear. Will the defendant please rise? Mr. Carter, I hereby sentence you to life, and may God have mercy on us all. Court is adjourned.
Don't worry. We'll appeal. I cannot live in a world where you are also living. We'll appeal.